was it.
Alright, what's going on, guys? So today we got a quick announcement video for you guys for the official Soul⁴⁷ Discord server tournament number 2. This time around, we're not doing a 2v2 tournament. We are actually doing a 3v3 tournament. So it's going to be really exciting. We're upping pretty much the players, but we are keeping it to 32 teams since last time we did 64, and it was definitely a huge tournament. But this time we're going to keep it at 32 teams since it is 3 players per team, and it won't be as much. We might change it to 64 teams because last time, if you remember, we started with 32. We changed it to 64 because we upped the prize money and all that. But yeah, so we're doing a 3v3 tournament this time. We have all the information over here, all the rules and stuff that I'm going to go over with you. But all of this will be taking place on the Discord server, so make sure you guys do join the Discord server. I'll put the link in the description and the pinned comment, all that, so you can join up. And once you do join, you'll you'll come into the server. You're gonna read the rules, all of that. You could check out other channels if you want. You could get yourself some roles, all that good stuff. Of course, the giveaways you might know of already, since I do a bunch of giveaways in here. You could join in and join some giveaways like that. But for the main tournament, we're gonna have this section called Tournament Talks, and you could see some of this right now, like on your side, but a lot of these are privated for now since the tournament hasn't begun yet. But you're gonna join here. You're gonna have this whole section for tournament. You go through, read the information with your team and all of that. Make sure you guys do get 2 other partners. And if you are having trouble looking for a team, you could come over here, look for teams, and just start searching, start looking for other members that you could join. But here's the bracket. We got 32 teams. It's gonna get foot once we start getting the teams in here. As you can see, Levro, I didn't tell Levro I'm signing his ass up, but me, Levro, and Vminty, of course, are teaming up. I'm gonna delete Levro's message. So team 1, there you have it. We're gonna fill this out even more so it's easier for you guys to coordinate with the other players and stuff to coordinate your matches. So there we go. We're gonna pick a bunch of teams. Like, once you do decide your team in here, you could add a referee. As you can see, if I can find them on the side. Well, you pretty much will do at referees, and you see there's referees here. So you can add the referees and let them know that you have your team decided. First 32 players to come will join, but keep in mind that it is 100% minimum, 140% minimum support. So we don't want no re-rollers and all that, because you're just gonna put yourself at a disadvantage and just get clapped, and say it's kind of just a boring match to watch. But let's talk about some of the rules and of course the prize. The prize for this tournament is bonus rush 30 for every member on the winning team. So first place will get pretty much 3 bonus rushes that you split amongst your 3 members, right? And then for the runner-up, so the second place team will just get Discord Nitro for each member. So still a pretty cool prize, but you really do want to get that first place, get some bonus rush 30s for your team, be ready for the 3.5 anniversary, EX, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's talk about some of the rules. So since it is a 3v3, we're not just doing like a 2v2 where we just fought and it was just a fist fight. This time is 3v3. How it's gonna work is we're actually gonna capture the flags. So we're not gonna not capture the flags like we did in the 2v2. We're actually gonna go ahead and each team is gonna go straight to the middle of the map. So we're ignoring the spawn flag. So no capturing your respective home flag. The third rule right here. So you can't cap flag A, can't cap flag E, and we're only playing on B, C, and D on whatever map it is. Of course, maps like, Baratai Daytime is a little easier for this because it's a straight line with those 3 maps. But even the other maps, I don't think they should be too bad. You could always ask the referees for their opinion on how you should play when you are matching and stuff, and get that going. Other rules, of course, no EXs allowed. No eating the meat or cola, drinking the cola and stuff. We don't want that. If you see it, just ignore it. Let the refs grab it and stuff. Of course, 140% minimum support, like I went over. No dupes of a character, so you can't be running around with 2 Dolphys or 2, you know, like 2 Tesoros and all that. But you can't do that regardless, because we implemented a new rule where each team must bring 1 attacker, 1 runner, and 1 defender. So you can't bring Dolphy Paraspero. You can bring Dolphy and, let's just say, Page 1 and maybe a Boa. So that's your team, because you have an attacker, you have a runner, you have a defender. So can't be the same character and can't be the same class. Each player must have a unique class and character on your team. This last rule we actually added as well, because we decided not to ban Doflamingo or Paraspero, any of that, just like how we did in 2v2. The only restrictions is no EX, but you are allowed a personal ban for each team. So say my team don't like playing against Dolphy players, so I'm gonna, before I start the match, I'm gonna say my personal ban is Dolphy. So then the enemy team I'm fighting will never be able to play Dolphy. Of course, you could change this for each team. It doesn't have to always be Dolphy, but I'm having a feeling that it probably will be for the most part, unless you really don't like some other character. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the rules. It might be a little confusing at first, but once we start getting a few matches in, you guys will see the rhythm and it'll work. So yeah, so pretty much not capping the first flag for each team. So skip the home flag, we're going straight to the mid flags, and it's pretty much just like a regular league match, except with 3 flags and 3 players only, and there will be a referee on each team, so that would be nice. But yeah, I'm really excited, and we don't have a time frame. As you can see, it's to be decided, and we are going to decide all of that once we start getting the teams filled. So once we have 32 teams, I hope we could get it soon. Once we have 32 teams, we're gonna head over to the tourney bracket, and we're gonna, of course, we did it last time live on Discord, so I'll notify all the players that I'm going live on Discord to make it fair, and we're gonna choose the bracket according to a random like wheel spinner. So we'll have all the teams laid out here, and then after that's decided, then as soon as the bracket's made, you can start hitting up your enemy team, start scheduling your matches, recording them. Make sure you do record them, because of course everyone on YouTube wants to see your match, and we're gonna do the commentary with Vminty, probably Goblin, all that again. So it's gonna be real fun. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. I think I talked about everything. Of course, the 2v2 champions last time were Akagami and Law. This is a really fun tournament. Coach Ree and KP did make it to the finale, but they couldn't win at the end. They were the ones who destroyed us in the beginning. And also shout out to Coach Ree. It was actually his idea to begin with. So if I show you this real quick, it was Coach Ree's idea. I got to give credit where credit is due. So Ree did approach me and asked to do a 3v3 tournament, kind of like a 3v3 basketball match with only the middle few flags, and you can't be hanging around on E flag or A flag, anything like that, because in the 2v2, if you remember, some players would like to just stand back and not really fight, just kind of wait for their skills to come back and stuff, and we had to really tell them to go. And yeah, so he said the refs can do a countdown with stamps if players are just hanging around in the back and all that. So yeah, shout out to Ree for the idea, but I think this is gonna work pretty well, and it has a lot of potential. If you guys have any questions, you can ask in the comments below if you don't understand anything. Of course, once you join the Discord, you can straight up just ask in the chat, in the general chat, in the team's chat, wherever. You could find a referee to talk to and ask them about all of that and see what's good. But yeah, that's pretty much the 3v3 tournament for 3.5 anniversary. I'm really excited, and I'm trying to get the majority of it done before I start school, because then it's gonna be a little more difficult. I do start school this month. Yeah, this month, like late this month. So I'm trying to get this tournament started by next week. Get the games rolling. We'll get some gameplays for y'all and stuff. Soul⁴⁷, official Discord server tournament, coming soon to you guys, and it is pretty much live now. So once you join the Discord, you can start looking for your team, start telling your referees that you found your team. We'll put you up in the team section, and then once we have all 32 teams, we're going to proceed with the bracket. Once the brackets are decided, you could start playing. And yeah, so super exciting. And bonus rush 30 for each of your team members on the line. So make sure you come with your A game, ready to clap some kids. Don't bring your EX, don't bring no dupe units, any of that. Make sure you got 140% minimum support, and you should be good to go. But that's pretty much all I had to say today. I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the Discord, of course, because that's where all this is taking place. And like I said, link is in the description and the pinned comment. You will find the link there. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in the next live stream or video. Peace.